Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about the health consequences of not having a period, which was requested to me via Instagram. So as you might know, having a period is way more than just a bleed. It's so much more than that, and we're going to dive into all the other health aspects and the benefits of having a period. So first up is bone health. So prolonged low estrogen levels, that's actually associated with like osteopenia, osteoporosis, things like that. And estrogen helps to stimulate the bone formation. There's quite a scary statistic. When I first heard about this, I was actually freaked out, but you can lose around 2.5% of your bone loss, your bone density per year that you don't have a period. But this isn't all doom and gloom. So once you get your cycles back, you can rectify this. So that's why it's really important to get your cycles back. Sometimes you're offered the birth control pill to kind of help with this, but it doesn't replace bone loss. So moving on to our heart health. This is another really important one. Now, estrogen lowers the risk of cardiovascular disease, so it actually is helping our hearts. Usually with hypothalamic amenorrhea, we see low or low normal results, especially with the estrogen. So that's something to bear in mind as well. These low estrogen or maybe even normal lab results that we might be seeing can affect your hair, which you might not think too much of it. But when I wasn't having a period, I first of all got told I had low estrogen. A few months later, I got told my hormones were all completely and utterly normal. But I was noticing lots of my hair coming out in clumps, especially when I washed it in the shower. It would just literally come out in massive clumps. I didn't think much of it really. I just thought, well, my hair's getting much thinner. But now since getting my period back, I realised that's completely not normal. And only the smallest bits of hair come out while I'm in the shower, which just shows how important your hormone levels and having a period really is to your hair. Your sex drive can be affected as well. So this can be affected by loads of different things, but mainly because of estrogen again. That is a hormone that helps with your vaginal dryness, things like that, and your libido. So you might notice that dips. If we're not having a period, that means we're not ovulating as well. So if we're not ovulating, we're not producing that progesterone, that lovely hormone that is anti-anxiety, which means that we might feel our mood is dipping and we feel a bit, I don't know, anxious, irritable, things like that, all to do with our hormones. This also relates to when you have PMS. Once you do get your period, that can be because of the imbalance of the estrogen and progesterone, basically too much estrogen dominance. We really want that beautiful progesterone helping us in the second half of our cycle. You also might notice another effect of not having a period is that you find it really hard to sleep. So to quiet down your mind, maybe because you're always thinking about your food, your body is hungry, lots of different things, so you find it hard to sleep. So your sleep should improve the more that you fuel yourself. There's an increased risk in Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's as well with long-term hypothalamic amenorrhea, so that's something to bear in mind too. And of course, a big one is we're not fertile. So that means obviously we can't get pregnant. So that's a big flag for people that are trying to get pregnant. If you've got amenorrhea right now, then obviously you can't get pregnant, but it doesn't mean you can't get pregnant in the future. You definitely can. I wanted to make this video really short and sweet, so hopefully I've answered the question about what are the health consequences in a concise manner. But if you have any other questions or any other topics, then leave them down below. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, then I'd love to connect with you. So you can just send me a DM or follow me over there and I'll send you a DM most likely. And that is @whole.tartally.tash. And I'll see you in the next video.